The following is a presentation of 912 Sports. Welcome to On Air with 912 Sports, your number one source for high school sports. With Sean Smoke, Kevin Price, and Robbie Ross. On Air with 912 Sports is brought to you by Coastal Pines Technical College. Go Coastal. Prime South Bank. Find your prime. Robbie Robertson Ford, because Fords are cheaper in the swamp. Gibson Animal Clinic, practical solutions with limited fees. Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, the region's best orthopedic care. And Kim Smoke, licensed realtor with eXp Realty.
High schoolers, did you know that you can get a head start on your college career and save money at the same time through dual enrollment at Coastal Pines Technical College? Dual enrollment is open to high school juniors and seniors, tuition free. Talk to your high school counselor or visit coastalpines.edu for more information. Coastal Pines Technical College, an equal opportunity institution. Go Coastal.
It makes sense Prime South Bank would have a great mobile app. Nobody is as mobile as our customers. For a century, they've chased dreams, followed their hearts, took the road less taken, made a new path, taken leaps of faith. At Prime South, offering the latest digital banking, secure pay apps, and new online lending is part of a mobile tradition that goes way back. Life is mobile. So is Prime South. Find your Prime. Member FDIC.
Play it loud and rev it up. Robbie Robertson's got trucks built for tough.
Make your way to Robbie Robertson Ford in Waycross, where the deals are bigger than ever. Looking for a stylish midsize car, a spacious SUV, or a truck that performs at work and play? Robbie Robertson wants your vehicle and is paying top dollar. Now is the time to buy. Fords are cheaper in the swamp.
Welcome, sports fans, and thanks for watching On Air with 912 Sports. I'm Sean Smoke, publisher of 912 Sports, and the 5A state champion Ware County Gators started their 2-week-long spring practice this past Monday. That practice will culminate with a big ring ceremony this Friday night. The big event, which Gator fans are invited to, will cap off the first state championship in Ware County High School history. The 2022 team will be receiving their 5A state championship rings. But before the big event on Friday night, the Gators have been using this past 2 weeks to get ready for the 2023 season. We had a chance to talk to Coach Jason Strickland, and here's what he said he hoped the Gators would accomplish during this 2-week practice session. Joined here with the 5A state champion head coach, Jason Strickland. Coach, I'm sure you don't get tired of hearing that, but congratulations on the big season last year, going 14-0. You guys just started spring practice this week, and you guys are going to, I guess, be going for 2 weeks, culminating in a big scrimmage there. But talk a little bit about, Coach, from a coach's perspective. What are you guys looking for out of this week?
Well, I mean, Sean, depth is kind of the big thing, and we've got some battles for some starting positions. You know, obviously losing Jarvis Hayes, we lose Zach Watson, Gavin Moore, Cameron Gonzalez on the offensive line. We've got to find some guys that can come in and replace those guys. And then you know, who's going to step in for Trey Hargrove and LJ Hall on the defensive side of the football. So there's position battles, but the biggest thing is trying to build depth and looking at guys going forward that's going to help us win on Friday nights.
Right. I mean, is this week more about conditioning or more about seeing where people are going to slot into position?
No, I mean, for us, conditioning is kind of stuff we're, our weight room wise and those sorts of things. A lot of now this week is how much information are our guys able to retain, because we have fed a bunch to them over the last couple of weeks. This week now you're actually getting on the grass to be able to see if they can transfer what's been done in the classroom out here on the grass and who's able to just go play fast.
Right. And some of these clips that we're showing today, it almost looks like, I guess, controlled chaos is a good word for it, because you got 4 or 5 coaches hollering out numbers and you guys are running guys in and out of the, in the practice field. Is that, you guys doing that to try to simulate what they're going to face in games?
Yes, we're trying to make that team period about as chaotic as we can and scream and holler and, are they able to now, through all the noise, just focus on what their assignment is and make each rep intentional, or are they going to focus on all the stuff that's going on around them? If they are, then they're probably about to get beat. If they can just zone in and focus on their assignment with all the chaos going on, they're probably going to be a pretty good football player.
Right. Well, Coach, you got this week and next week for practice. How are you going to wrap it up this season?
Well, we're going to have a really good scrimmage against each other on Thursday, and it's just getting out to have a lot of plays, and then we're going to wrap spring practice up, Sean, with a big ring ceremony next Friday night, May 12th, over at Ware Middle School's auditorium. And these guys are excited about getting their state championship rings. And, hey, I think the coaches are too. So it's here. We're ready to get it done.
Well, Coach, it's going to be a big night next Friday night with the ring ceremony and all. So congratulations on the state championship. We'll be catching up with you all year long.
Appreciate you, Sean. Thanks for all you do, buddy.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, man.
So, Gator fans, can Ware County repeat in 2023? I guess we'll find out in mid-December. But come on out this Friday night to the Ware Middle School Auditorium here in Waycross and be part of the ring ceremony celebration as the Gator Nation honors the 2022 football team. I'm Sean Smoke reporting for On Air with 912 Sports.
At Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, you don't have to be an athlete to get the region's best orthopedic care. Our board-certified orthopedic surgeons and physicians treat injuries and conditions that affect just about any joint or bone in your body. Plus, we're backed by the support of Southeast Georgia Health System. From fracture repair to joint replacement, Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery will get you moving again. Call 1-855-ASK-SGHS. That's 1-855-275-7447 or visit sghs.org/summit.
Gibson Animal Clinic is ready to help with your animals. From cats to dogs to horses, we treat them all. Call on us for grooming, bathing, boarding, and more serious things like surgery, dentistry, spay, neuter, immunizations, heartworm prevention, flea control, complete lab testing, radiology, preventive health care. Call us at 285-7678. Open Saturdays for your convenience. Gibson Animal Clinic. Practical solutions with reasonable fees. Russell J. Gibson, DVM.
Gibson Animal Clinic, 108 Riverside Drive, Waycross.
Hablamos español en nuestra clínica.
The Glenn County Sports Hall of Fame held its annual Ambassadors Reception and Ceremony Wednesday evening inside the Athletic Center at Glenn County Stadium. The purpose of the event was to honor 24 outstanding student athletes from the graduating classes of the 3 major high schools in Glenn County, Brunswick High, Glenn Academy, and also Frederica Academy. The athletes honored have excelled in athletics and academics throughout their high school careers, while also being well-rounded students who are active in other clubs and organizations inside and outside of their schools, volunteer in the community, and serve as role models to the underclassmen who are following in their footsteps. Simply put, these student athletes are great ambassadors for the schools they represent. The 2023 honorees were, first from Frederica Academy, Anna Counts, Sutton Ellis, Ryan Hankey, Tiana Jackson, Parker Jules, Sam Norris, Xavier Preston, and Victor Ryden. From Brunswick High School, they were Jerleria Brown, Jaden Drayton, Jordan Jimerson, Riley Morgan, Amira Muhammad, Anna Kate Owens, Ryan Rankin, and Jemiah West. From Glenn, they were Alexis Alberson, Chanley Box, Riley Mansfield, John McLeod, Hank Noonan, Daniel Smiley, David Stanfield, and Isabella Theus. The Hall of Fame also awarded 6 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 to a boy and girl ambassador from each school. The Frederica Scholarship recipients were Ryan Hankey and Xavier Preston. The BHS recipients were Amira Muhammad and Ryan Rankin. And the Glenn recipients were Alexis Alberson and Daniel Smiley. Scholarship donors included all 3 schools, Frederica, Glenn, and Brunswick, 3 anonymous donors, and also Nick Sasser of Harnett and Sasser Dentistry in Brunswick. The event was also attended by family members of the ambassadors, coaches, and administrators from the local schools and other invited guests. Charlton County head boys basketball coach David Bailey, who took his team to the Class A state championship game this past season, was the guest speaker. Bailey played high school football and basketball at Glenn Academy and also coached at Glenn before going to Folkestone to become head coach at Charlton. The master of ceremonies was local radio personality Joe Willie Sousa. You can learn more about the 2023 ambassadors on the Hall of Fame website, that is gcshof.com. For On Air with 912 Sports, this has been Kevin Price reporting.
High schoolers, did you know that you can get a head start on your college career and save money at the same time through dual enrollment at Coastal Pines Technical College? Dual enrollment is open to high school juniors and seniors, tuition free. Talk to your high school counselor or visit coastalpines.edu for more information. Coastal Pines Technical College, an equal opportunity institution. Go Coastal!
At Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, you don't have to be an athlete to get the region's best orthopedic care. Our board-certified orthopedic surgeons and physicians treat injuries and conditions that affect just about any joint or bone in your body. Plus, we're backed by the support of Southeast Georgia Health System. From fracture repair to joint replacement, Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery will get you moving again. Call 1-855-ASK-SGHS. That's 1-855-275-7447 or visit sghs.org/summit.
It makes sense Prime South Bank would have a great mobile app. Nobody is as mobile as our customers. For a century, they've chased dreams, followed their hearts, took the road less taken, made a new path, taken leaps of faith. At Prime South, offering the latest digital banking, secure pay apps, and new online lending is part of a mobile tradition that goes way back. Life is mobile. So is Prime South. Find your Prime. Member FDIC.
Well, welcome, sports fans. I'm Sean Smoke, publisher of 912 Sports, and I wanted to bring you a baseball update. As of last week, we had 7 teams still alive in the baseball playoffs, but now we're down to 2, possibly 3. So let's jump right in and find out who's still playing and whose season is over. The Wayne County Yellow Jackets traveled to Lubbock Saturday. Had to stay over and play a if game on Monday, but come up a little bit short in the Monday game. Jackets go down to defeat by a final score of 7-2. Wayne County left 12 runners on that game, just couldn't get guys across the home plate, and therefore the Yellow Jacket season is going to end. Lubbock moves on to the final, Final Four. But that's going to do it for 4A. We'll slide down into Double-A. We went into Double-A looking real strong. Had 3 teams in Double-A with the opportunity to advance. We've only got one that advanced. Jeff Davis wound up losing to Mount Perrin 2-0 and 2-0. Brantley County wound up losing to Fellowship Christian, lost the first game 4-0, and wound up losing the second game 7-2. So both the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets and the Brantley County Herons season is over. But the Appleton County Pirates are moving on to the Final Four. So congratulations to the Pirates. They were able to go on the road and beat Redan. Just like Wayne County played on Saturday, had to stay for an if game on Monday, but was able to get it done, winning that if game. I believe that final score was 2-1 in a pitching duel there. But congratulations to the Pirates as they move on to the Final Four in Double-A. In Single-A, Division I, Bacon County was still alive in our last broadcast. They went down to defeat to Heard County, losing 3-2 and 7-1. So Bacon County's season is over there, but congratulations to the Red Raiders for making a relatively deep run in the playoffs. And that brings us down to Single A Division II, which is the smallest classification. We went into the contest with 2 teams still alive. One was MCA. They played Bowden. One was Charlton County. They played Washington Wilkes. Had an opportunity to go watch the Charlton game today. They come away winners. Won the first game 4-0, and a masterful pitching performance from Ian Vickers. Also had a big RBI on the night there, but he goes 7 complete innings, doesn't give up a run, and then they win game 2 5-2. Behind the strong arm of Gant Geiger. So the Charlton County Indians roll on into the Final Four just like they do almost every year. So congratulations to the Indians. Down over in Darien, the McIntosh County Buccaneers had to go on the road to play Bowden. Come away with a win in game 1, winning that game 1-0, but dropped game 2 by a final score of 5-1. Therefore, they are playing today. This Thursday will be their if game. We do not have a score on that just yet, but there's a possibility that if McIntosh can get it done, McIntosh would actually play Charlton in the Final Four. So the 912 would have both teams there represented in the Final Four game there. That game will be played at Charlton County because they've already won the coin toss. So right now, again, Appleton County is still alive, Charlton still alive, and McIntosh still alive with a chance to play for the Final Four here today. So appreciate everybody watching tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more On Air with 912 Sports.
Play it loud and rev it up. Robbie Robertson's got trucks built for tough.
Make your way to Robbie Robertson Ford in Waycross, where the deals are bigger than ever. Looking for a stylish midsize car, a spacious SUV, or a truck that performs at work and play? Robbie Robertson wants your vehicle and is paying top dollar. Now is the time to buy. Fords are cheaper in the swamp.
Gibson Animal Clinic is ready to help with your animals. From cats to dogs to horses, we treat them all. Calling us for grooming, bathing, boarding, and more serious things like surgery, dentistry, spay, neuter, immunizations, heartworm prevention, flea control, complete lab testing, radiology, preventive health care. Call us at 285-7678. Open Saturdays for your convenience. Gibson Animal Clinic. Practical solutions with reasonable fees. Russell J. Gibson, DVM.
Gibson Animal Clinic, 108 Riverside Drive, Waycross.
Hablamos español en nuestra clínica.
This has been a presentation of 912 Sports.